Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Wednesday, January 15th, 2025. It is now 5:30 Pacific time. December CPI is coming out as I start this broadcast. All right, in the spot market, we have gold up $4 to 2,683 pre-CPI, and silver up 5 cents to 29.92. GSR is at 89.41, pretty high, guys. 10-year yield has dropped a little bit to 4.768, just a hair. Dollar has dropped quite a bit to 108.83. That should be good for us. I think there's a reaction to the CPI here. It must be a soft CPI. We'll find out in a minute. Copper prices up 2 cents to 4.36. Of course, we watch copper. It's an industrial metal, and it helps us know where industrial metals will be pushing or pulling or slamming silver. In the economic calendar, like I said, we have got CPI coming out right now. And today is Wednesday, so we have CPI, Empire State Manufacturing, Fed head speakers, Beige Book tomorrow, initial jobless claims and retail sales, and Friday, housing starts and industrial production. Still waiting on that CPI to hit. In the pre-market, we are in the fear category of 27 on the lower end of the fear boundary, which means we're ready for a bounce. Okay, Dow futures up 193, S&P futures up 18, NASDAQ futures up 63. And good old Bitcoin is at 98,117 on a tear this morning. And CPI is out. It is, zero point 0.4 versus 0.3. So we had PPI come in at half the estimate yesterday, which was good. You know, lower inflation is good. And now CPI is coming out at 0.4 versus 0.3 month over month. Let's see if we can get a year over year and see what we think about that. Let's go back to metals and see if there's a reaction to stronger CPI. Stronger CPI has pushed gold up and silver up. Stronger CPI should be pushing the dollar up. I'm sorry, the dollar up and the 10-year up. It's pushing the 10-year up, and let's see if we can reload the dollar here. And is year-over-year CPI 2.9 versus 2.9. So year-over-year CPI is on target, but the month was a little hotter. Has not affected the dollar too much, but metals seem to like this print for some reason. Okay, I can't figure that out on the fly, but silver up a quarter already. Alrighty, moving on to the deals, and here we go with the best deals of the day. I'm on the website, bestsilvergolddeals.com. Welcome to all new subscribers, and of course you can subscribe to these videos in my channel, and you can also subscribe to the website, bestsilvergolddeals.com. It's all totally free. Let's find the best let's find the best deals anywhere on the internet this morning, and I'm sponsored by No Bullion Dealers. Core CPI 3.2 versus 3.3, which I think is X food and energy. Don't quote me on that. So core CPI a little bit lighter. All right, let's keep going here. A 1 gram gold bar can be had. Internet has slowed down all of a sudden. 97.61 in or out of assay secondary market, but that is a 1 gram gold bar. And yes, you should probably save up for a 1/10 gold coin if you're going to buy grams, unless you really want grams. In assay, it's going to be about 105. A 1/10 gold eagle in BU condition over at Summit Metals is 296. And all of you that are looking forward to the interview with Summit Metals on Friday, please give me your questions. Any questions will be considered, and we'll ask Summit when I interview them on Friday. That video may not post until Saturday, though. Okay, so get your questions in on that. Let's keep going here. We've got a 1/10 gold maple is 291 at bullion exchanges. We have got a 1/10 gold Britannia is 283 at bullion exchanges. We've got a 1/4 ounce gold eagle is 735 at Summit Metals. Quarter ounce Britannia is 719 at Bold Precious Metals, and a random off-quality sovereign gold coin, which, yeah, it'd be messed up, but only 697 over at Hero Bullion. Let's keep going here. If you want a $5 commemorative U.S. sovereign gold without the big premiums, 666 over at APMEX this morning for a random $5 commemorative, a little less than a 1/4 ounce of gold in that. Half ounce gold eagle is 1,428 at Bold. Half ounce gold maple, 1,409 at Liberty. Half ounce gold Britannia, 1,408 at Monument Metals. Half ounce Krugerrand, 1,375. There you go, good price over at Summit Metals for a half ounce Krugerrand. 1 ounce gold eagle is 2,761 at bullion exchanges. That's BU gold eagle. All these are BU unless I say otherwise. And the buffalo, a little cheaper, 2,777. I mean, than yesterday. Well, no, actually, now spot is up, so it wouldn't be. 2,777 at SD bullion for a BU gold buffalo. Okay, a BU maple is 2,761. An off-quality gold maple is 2,728 at bullion exchanges. 1 ounce gold Britannia is 2,750 at Monument Metals. Hold on one second. I'm back. Wow, these markets are really, really moving on this inline year-over-year CPI. So I guess they've ignored the month-over-month and gone right to the year-over-year, and it is moving the heck out of these markets. Let's go back to the stock futures. All right, here we are, the stock futures. Dow is up 466. Is that correct? Let's go reload. Yeah, Dow is up 466, S&P up 71, and NASDAQ up 292. I sure hope you weren't short, because market really likes that inline to slightly softer year-over-year core CPI and inline CPI, which is causing them to price in some more rate cuts, which we'd be able to see at the dollar level. Yeah, the dollar has plummeted down to 4.7. I'm sorry, not the dollar. The 10-year yield has plummeted down to 4.7. So after being as high as 4.8 and change, okay, and that should also affect the dollar, and the dollar is now fallen further. 108.78 actually is bouncing back up now. Well, a lot of movement in the markets, and let's see if metals like it. Gold is up $7 now, and silver up 18 cents. So, yeah, market kind of pricing in additional rate cuts. All right, let's get back to the deals. Here we are. 1 ounce gold Britannia is 2,747 at Monument. St. Gaudens Double Eagle. This will be a BU Double Eagle, so it will be nice for sure. 2,651 from bullion exchanges. That's a little less than an ounce of gold. 1 ounce Krugerrand should be the cheapest of your sovereign gold coins, usually. 2,699 at bullion exchanges, but I found this deal over at bullion exchanges. 2,000. Oh, now it's higher. Okay, well, the Panda, 2,709, so the Krugerrand still wins. This is a 1 ounce gold Panda, which is what they used to be before they went metric, but I rarely would recommend buying a Panda. Some people question the authenticity of them, but if you get it from a big dealer, I'm sure it's fine. Okay, a 20 franc is 509 this morning. That is a Helvetia, and you can get gold in assay for 2,728 at bullion exchanges. Why wouldn't you buy the Krugerrand? I don't know. Platinum, what's been going on with platinum? It is now 1127, and the top came off yesterday on platinum. Let's see where we're at today. Platinum up $3, but I think it lost $10 or $15 yesterday. So 939 on platinum, palladium 940. So both right in parity there. Let's keep going here. And the Platinum Eagle, if you're thinking of that, is only 1,127 this morning. That is a collector coin. They don't make the BU Platinum Eagles anymore. Just a random platinum coin from SD Bullion is 1,030. And let's go on. I don't know, what's palladium doing this morning? Palladium is 1,057. I heard an analyst say they were bullish on palladium right here. I'm not sure about that. Okay, let's do a silver eagle at 34.02. These were cheaper a minute ago over at bullion exchanges in a quantity of 20. 33.42. If you're a Walmart shopper and you got the PayPal credit card, and you can get 3% off, you might want to consider this Walmart deal from, I think it's from AppMex, 33.80 or something. But get that for about 32.80 out the door with a 3% credit card if you have that. And if AppMex, I think this is AppMex, if they don't charge you sales tax, they may try to, even if they shouldn't. And that's why I really don't like Walmart. Lots of shenanigans going on over there. Okay, the gold flowing hair this morning. Well, you know, it is sold out now. They just let that creep along, releasing almost no new coins. And it is sold out for posterity. And I bet that coin's going to keep doing great. So is the silver uncirculated. So what are they up to? Okay, are they making a set? Are they going to bundle this in with all the historic re-releases coming in 2026. I don't know, you may not see these come out again for a while, but it's been a great buy for us to have a couple of those. Okay, and anything new? These are various articles here you may want to look at, especially COMEX futures rising as a result of people accelerating their purchases of silver and copper because of feared tariffs, okay? So COMEX, they're paying, U.S. People are paying more for U.S. silver, and it's cheaper over at the LBMA, and tariffs are the reason that companies are stocking up on raw materials. We've had another price prediction here from Blue Line Futures. Again, more people talking about $36 to $38 silver. Don't give up now, guys. This is not the time to give up. We're going to have a push on commodities here. Okay, let's go. I think anyway. We can get a BU Silver Eagle for only $32.83 and a tube of 25, $32.23 over at Golden Eagle. Yeah, don't forget about Golden Eagle. They're still around. Okay, and a Silver Kangaroo, $32.48 at Bullion Exchanges. A Silver Britannia is $32.60 at Summit Metals. All still very good prices for sovereign silver. A Silver Krugerrand, $32.70 at Summit Metals. And let's see, let's skip the Onzas this morning. They're going to be about 35.36. Star Privy Eagles are selling for 43.31. Hopefully you vacuum sealed yours. And some of them are coming up spotted, as you know, on Costco. If you're subscribed to the website, bestsilvergolddeals.com, I sent an alert this morning to all 1,000 subscribers on the PAMP Silver Buffalo. They've dropped the price to $5.99. That's $30. And if you have a 4% rebate comprised of your 2% Executive Club membership, which you have to pay for, and a 2% rebate credit card, like the Wells Fargo cashback card, that's the one I use here, you're going to get these in the 28s. A PAMP upscale Buffalo silver round in the 28s, and you can buy 10. Okay, you could buy yourself $6,000 worth of silver this morning in the 28s in brilliant, uncirculated, and high-quality condition. And that's what's up at Costco. After you do that, they'll probably cancel your account because they'll label you as a bullion manipulator or bullion dealer. Okay, nothing else up at Costco this morning, but I believe the Buffaloes were out yesterday, and old Buffy was it 2709? Oh man, I don't remember now. All I do remember is after 4% back, you would be right around spot on a gold buffalo. Okay, that's what's up over at Costco. Watch for those buffaloes to keep coming out. And there is a new, there's new packaging as well. And I'm not going to show it to you now, but The packaging is different for 2025, and after rebates, you'll get that for a round spot. Okay, you can't beat that. If you ain't buying that, either you don't have the Executive Club membership, you don't have a good credit card, or you're not buying gold. Okay, I mean, those are only choices right there. If you're not buying gold, why are you watching this? Okay, and we can get junk in the trunk over at Golden Eagle for 22.6 for dimes. Those are going to be rosies, no mercs in that batch. A big batch of random half dollars is going to be, I'm sorry, random quarters is going to be 22 even. A lot cheaper yesterday, weren't they? And mercs are going to be in the 24s. You can get a quantity of 20 buffaloes for 30.96 over at Pinehurst Coins, which is a good price, but Costco, you're going to be in the 28s. I mean, who are you kidding? What is Costco up to, guys? Oh my gosh, I'm getting tired of showing you all these great deals. They're just too good. And if you don't got no money, well, that means maybe you were buying a few days ago because kilos were in the 980s, etc. Now they're 1,008 over at Bold Precious Metals. That's a random kilo. The 100-ounce single hard is still available. I saw a really nice 100-ounce bar over at one of the dealers. It was the California Crown 100-ounce bar, $3,300. Wow, that was nice. You can search for that if you want to try to find it. What's the cheapest flowing hair gold going for this morning? It's supposed to be the lowest. What's going on here? I don't know why this guy's coming up first, but $44.89 with free delivery. And then if you, well, let's just see how many there are under 5,000. And oh my God, we only got about 30 under 5,000, so those are selling out, and they will be completely sold out after some time. Then the prices will rise. Let's do Silver Eagles. Okay, how cheap can we get Silver Eagles? And no, we don't want a box of rocks, so we got to pick a good seller. I don't know. If that's a promoted listing, I really don't trust it. Pinehurst has got impaired Silver Eagles for $32.50 and then $31.50 out the door for those of you guys that are willing to pay a buck over spot for cull eagles. And they might not be that cull. They may just be tarnished. The word impaired implies milk spots to me, or tarnish. You can't get rid of the milk spots without ruining the coin. You know, and I mean for resale. I mean, it may look okay, but it ain't going to be okay. And if you sell it to somebody, boy, they're going to be mad at you. Let's see, more impaired, more culls. But you can get the BU Eagles from BGASC for $34 a coin, $33 out the door with a 3% rebate that comes by checking out through PayPal. Then you're going to use one of the two credit cards I show you, the PayPal credit card or the American Express Clear Blue Cash, to get your 3% back. And there are lots of other cards, but they can be very limited. My Wells Fargo card right now is 2%, and I'm currently applying for a 2.5% cashback card from Alliant, who are all up in my underwear, man. Boy, they're tough to get a card. So we'll see if I get that. Okay, guys, let's keep going there. So yeah, Eagles between $31.50 and $33. If you're looking for a maple, a tube of 25 maples, $8.34 this morning. A tube of 25 Britannias is $8.28 this morning. Kangaroos are $8.17. And Krugerrands are $8.24. 817. Oh, I hate the 25 tubes. 817, the cheapest price of these foreign sovereign silver, divided by 25 equals 32.68. Then we're going to take our 3% off by multiplying by 0.97 if you have those good credit cards. And you're going to get sovereign world coins in BU form for $31.70. Okay, that's going to beat any of the dealer deals, so you can buy those all day long. If you don't like the higher prices, then just find a lower premium coin. If you're looking for a lower premium coin also, I've added the Philharmonics. This is a tube of 20. These are 33 each. These are going to be 32 out the door for BU Philharmonics. It's a fine coin, but yes, they do spot, just like most coins other than the modern maples. Let's do junk. Junk is currently, we don't want $5 face, we want $10 face. Rosie's 5, no, we want 22.8, and that'll be about 22.2 out the door for junk in a small lot of $10. not bad. In a big lot, you can get past the cleaned, and I mean the slicks, and then you can pay 22.9, about 22.3 or 22.2. Okay, the big lot not much better than the small lot, in the low 22s for junk. And if you want a bag of Mercs, those are about 23 out the door, 23 times face out the door. And remember, the silver dollars have a different conversion factor. All of the junk has a conversion factor of 0.715. If you want to figure out what that is, I don't want to do the Mercs. If you want to figure out what that is, take your price, which is going to be 22.8. So we take 22.8. I don't know. Should I keep doing this over and over again, guys? You get tired of this? And then we divide by, what's the fraction? 0.715. 31.88 per ounce. You're paying about $1.60 over spot. And then if you want to multiply that times 0.97, you'll see what your out the door spot price is, 30.93. So about 80 cents over spot right there. But don't forget the dealers on YouTube. They're selling junk pretty darn cheap over there. Okay, Fed head speaker is talking about the CPI. But anyway, if you're going to do the dollars, the Morgans and the peace dollars have a different conversion factor. It is higher. I don't remember it offhand. It's a weird fraction. Okay, if you're looking for Carson Cities in MS63, you can find them for $3.39 in the GSA slab. That is a numismatic coin. You want to tuck that away. And in the money coins, if you get up to an NGC, you're up to $5.24. These are Carson Cities, guys, okay? That they are very, very low mintage and very historic, beautiful coins, and they do well over time. The high relief peace dollar is also really a slam dunk. They didn't make that many of them, and that's why they go for $1,500 in the slab. But I would get an MS64 or higher. If you can afford an MS65, I would get that. Going blind here, just a second. Can't make this video too long, but I guess that ship sailed. Let's see, yeah, another $1,000 for an MS65. Let's just see if there's something pretty. Look at this one for $4,000. Now they say buy the best coin you can with the money you have, and those appreciate faster and better. I believe that is true for numismatics, unless you're buying something in a very strange market. Okay, but look at this peace dollar here. Oh my gosh. Now you would wish for that, right? It's not a 65, it's a 65 plus. It's an older holder. You could probably reslab that, maybe get a 66 out of it. Look at that, 4,950. Don't you wish you had that coin? Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna skip the Krugerrands and move on to the cheapest kilo. Oh my God, I haven't even done gold yet. Cheapest kilo is gonna be about $1,000. About $9.93 out the door. I like the Silvertown bar. It's a vintage bar. Okay, the kilo kook is probably more today. 1064 is going to get you out the door at about 1034. Still a smoking deal on a brand new kilo kook. I mean, you won't pay $30 more, $40 more for a Sovereign Perth Mint kilo kook. Very, very nice. If the premiums ever come back as a result of FOMO, those kilo kooks are going to go up $1,000. Or, nah, not $1,000, but probably $500. Okay, let's do 1 ounce rounds, and those are $31.68, about $30.68 out the door after credit card rebate. If you're looking for a 100-ounce bar, that ought to be cheaper at $31.48, about $30.48 from Pinehurst Coins for a random 100-ounce secondary market bar. If you want to pay up $2, you can get the Johnson Matthey. Oh, look, he'll take a best offer, guys. Oh, I likey. He's only got 131 feedback, but they're all positive. So I think I've seen this bar before. Look at that, in a box already. Let's see, and he's got a little bit of shipping on there. And 3150 will offer this guy $3,000 and see if he comes back with a low offer, and you get that out the door for 28 as well. But why not just buy the Costco deal? But that's a good deal on that bar. I won't go any further. Give that guy a low ball offer and see what you get, and you can melt it in the Devil Forge. You can send it to me and I'll melt it for you. But y'all have to pour it into my little bars, and then those have a little premium. Okay, BU peace dollars in the tube. I'm going to get to gold here. $6.87 for BU peace dollars, uncirculated, 100-year-old coins. and they're probably not going to be all messed up. All right, we got cheapest 1/10 gold is $2.96 this morning. Cheapest 1/4 ounce gold is 685 this morning, minus 3% on all these, remember. Cheapest 1/4 ounce gold eagle is 749 this morning, minus 3%. Cheapest 1/2 ounce random gold is, I don't like the head coins. I think you know that. Let's go to a Krugerrand. Well, I don't know. You can get the little children dancing around the world for $14.18, minus about $45. Okay, as you get into the bigger gold, this is where it really pays off. Okay, let's just go to a 1 ounce gold eagle. And a 1 ounce gold eagle this morning is $28.28 after rebates, and then about $80 off. It puts you at about $27.50 or so on a gold eagle, 1 ounce gold eagle. I forgot the 1/2 ounce gold Krugerrand. 1/2 ounce gold Krugerrand is $14.20, and then $45 off would put you at $13.80 or so. If you check the dealer prices above on the 1/2 ounce gold Krugerrand, that $13.80 versus I'm lost in my applesauce. $13.80 versus, what happened here? $13.80 versus, I'm sorry, $13.80 versus, not that one. $13.80 versus that one. Versus, oh, $13.80. Okay, that's a push. All right, Summit Metals is throwing up some good deals here. Let's check that gold eagle again, and that one is $27.66, and I just did the math at, $27.66, and on eBay, the gold eagle is, going to be about $27.50. So the eagle will be cheaper on eBay, and the buffalo is going for $28.69. Let me do the math on that. But I would wait for Costco. Times 0.97, those credit cards. I like the unlimited cards best. I like the PayPal card. $27.82 for a buffalo. Okay, the Amex card, it is the bomb. It is going to be $250 cash back when you spend $2,000, and then you're going to get 3% back on your purchases of precious metals and anything else you want to buy. Okay, PayPal is unlimited, 3% off when you check out through PayPal. Works for precious metals, no problem. All right, and I'm not going to do the picks of the day today. And I don't know where I went with this video. Let's see, still like the nickels, pick them up at the bank and put them away for 5 years, cost the government, I don't know, like 10 cents to make a nickel. So that's why you can't melt them, of course. If any nickels you melt down, the government's got to replace it at twice the metal content, and that is copper and nickel in those, and they are still made out of copper and nickel. If you get the 2024s, well, home run, you're a millionaire, but you probably won't. But anyway, I'm still stacking boxes of nickels. I know I'm crazy, but think about the future. They're already selling on eBay for a premium. I mean, that's what's going on there. Okay, check out Vermilion. He's got good prices and great buyback prices. Minot, good prices. Coinhuskers, great prices. And he's got, I posted in the chat room his inventory list, and he has got Silver Eagles for I think $275 over spot. Random backdate BU. He could be out at the moment, but check him out. Check out his inventory list, and he will accumulate your orders until they get over $1,000, and you'll probably like all 3 of their sales tax rules. Wink, wink. Okay, thank you for your support. I do appreciate it with subscriptions to Bolden. It is great financial planning software, which you will be glad you pay for. It's about $100 a year, and I'm a paid member. I really do like that. Thank you for the cups of coffee and subscriptions to the membership. Welcome new members, and that's only $4.99 a month. Things on Amazon, these silica packs are indispensable. And let's see if we can wrap this up. Oh, I forgot the Capital One card, which is going to get you these 4% kickers on all kinds of crazy great stuff, and if you're going to buy non-precious metals like a Sigma verifier, you want to get this Capital One card, 1.5% unlimited cash back. Okay, not so good, but you get these kickers to give you an extra 4%, and if I click on it, I don't think it'll go to the right page, but all kinds of deals out there, especially if you're shopping for luxury goods and so forth. All right, and what they pay, we don't want to do that this morning. In the chat room, I don't think I've been in the chat room this morning. ASE News at the end of the latest Vermilion video, 2025 demand is way down. Well, that's retail demand, guys. Why do we have to keep talking about how demand is so low? It's misleading you. All right, I know retail demand is low. That's why premiums are negligent. I know people are selling their silver because they got to pay their property taxes or they got to rebuild their burned down home, and inflation is just total bullshit. Okay, I know all about that, but oh, here's a deal on bullion.com. I got to check that out, and I'll put it on the website if it's good. It is industrial demand that's driving the price of silver, and sovereign bank demand that's driving the gold price and interest rates to some extent. But it is industrial demand because they're making tons of stuff. Are you watching Bix Weir? Are you watching how much silver India is importing to electrify their grid and make silver panels? And I don't know if they're making electric cars or not. Do you think China is going to roll over and stop making stuff just because, we don't like it? It's industrial demand. They're sucking all the retail silver out of our hands and pushing it into solar panels and other stuff. And that is the story. It's that simple. Okay? And yes, so you can have retail demand down because we do not, as a group, recognize that silver is going to roll here. And you can have industrial demand up. Okay? That is all that's happening. We are the shock absorber to industry. The mines can't make anymore. They're not making any new mines that'll be coming open in the next 5 or 10 years. And copper, production and lead does have byproducts. I understand all that. But it is industrial demand that's moving the price of silver. Stop talking about retail demand like it's the only thing that matters. Okay, but anyway, Brian is Debbie Downer, so that's all I'll say. Let's check out this deal over at bullion.com. I have a discount code for them, and they have got, you got to buy two? No, you only have to buy one. They've got a kilo, and it looks like a random design. That looks like a Pamp Swiss, which is fine. That's good. What else do they show you here? Pamp Swiss. And this is Pamp Swiss. I don't know. They're not showing any other bars, but I have a discount code on this. I got to put this on the website. $9.94 is a good price. I haven't been over to their website for a while, so let's see what their deals are right now. $27.09 for a gold Philharmonic. And Morgan Design for $32.68. No, you don't want that deal. But I like that kilo deal. I think I'll put that on the website. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you like this. And sorry for the long ramble. Oh, my God. I got to, stop. I got to figure out a way to make these shorter. I will see you later, alligator. Bye.